Hey guys, it's Angie Tonini-Rogers, and I'm back for day 6 of the Rich Dad, Poor Dad principles. There are 7, so today is the last day, the second to last day, and tomorrow will be the last day. So let's review the first 5 principles that we've already talked about. First one is the rich don't work for money, they work for vision. You should be able to recite some of these with me now. The second one is you can't build wealth without having financial literacy. The third is to mind your own business. Basically, just do what you know to do and work on your mindset, your personal growth, produce results, and not worry about what other people think of you or about you in the beginning when you are first starting. And principle number 4 is to learn about all of the tax advantages that come with owning your own business. Principle 5 was work to learn, not for money. So focus on what you're going to learn and what you can teach others versus how much money you're going to earn or how much money other people could earn. And then today, principle number 6 is to confront the fear and do it anyway. So he gives a lot of lessons in this principle 6 in this part of the book about fear. Fear is super, super powerful if you allow it to be. Fear is something that will paralyze you from taking action, and a lot of people get stuck right here. They're fearful of what people might think. They're fearful that something might not work. They're fearing to put money out to advertise for your business. They're fearful that if something doesn't work right away, that they need to jump ship. Fear is huge, and what you have to do in order to get over that is to become confident. Now, in the book, he discusses how to not allow fear dominate your actions and control your decisions. So you need to read the book and make sure that you understand how he says to deal with the fear. So I'm not going to give you all of that because you do need to read this book on your own, and I'm hoping that you will do that. And then I'd like you to share your comments after you read this in the comments below this video so that we can have a discussion about what you've learned about fear and how to make sure that it does not paralyze you from taking action. Fear is what keeps people from stepping outside of their comfort zone. And if you know anything, you understand that starting to own your own business or having a startup business is something that's going to be outside of your comfort zone. You're going to have to do things and take risks that you might be a little fearful to take, but if you don't do those things, then you won't get the outcomes that you desire. Tony Robbins once said that the quality of your life is directly related to how much risk you're willing to take, how much you're willing to step right outside your comfort zone. What if your breakthrough and your success is just right out of that circle? You're sitting in the circle of your comfort zone. What if you reach a little bit outside of that comfort zone and your success is right there? If you never reach for it and take the risk for it, then you may never see the success that you were supposed to see. Had you just stepped out of your comfort zone, had you just kind of taken your fear by the horns and done what you were supposed to do. So make sure that you understand that in order to rise to the top, in order to be in that top 2 to 3% of the world and be successful in your business, you must get your fear under control. A lot of times that comes with knowledge and practice and experience. Once you get some knowledge and get some experience and see some results, you start to that choke down a little bit of that fear. That fear is not there anymore once you feel more confident. But the problem is that in the beginning, you're not going to feel confident. You're not going to know the how to some of these things. You're just going to have faith that some of these things are going to work. You say, I want to make $38,000 a month. Your brain might not have the answers for you right away. But if you let fear stay at the top of your priority list, you're never going to get there anyway, because you're not going to take the action you need to take because you're going to be too fearful. So if you want to get to the top, you've got to get rid of the fear. You've got to make sure that you do not allow that to dominate your emotions and your actions and your decisions. And in the book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, during this Principle 6 section, he will talk to you more about how you can make sure that fear does not dominate your decisions. So please, guys, comment below. Tell me about what fears you had and how you overcame those. I don't want to see any comments below about what you're so fearful about right now if you haven't come up with a solution. That's not going to be helpful for you, and that's not going to be helpful for someone else. But please comment below about what were some of the major fears that you had and how you got over those. That is something that's powerful, and that will be able to help someone get over their fear. So let's be helpful and supportive and make sure that we speak life into people. And, when we hear about a struggle, we need to hear about the solution and how you got through that struggle. So thanks, guys, and we will see you tomorrow for the last day of our review for the principles from Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Make it a great day, guys.